Hello everyone. This session is about helping your students acquire movement skills and vocabulary. In other words, lots of movement ideas. So in these 2 days, our movement part of this course works with helping children develop their skills and become more skillful in different kinds of movement. And vocabulary, meaning ideas. Now there's lots of ways we can do that, and the girls are working very hard with lots of activities that help you and will help your children develop musical ideas. Today I'm going to look at 4 ways. The first is copying the teacher's movements or copying another student's movements. So let's have the idea of copying students' movements. And we're going to play the game Oliver Twist. And I'll get my husband to help me. All right, Oliver Twist goes like this. Oliver Twist, you can't do this, so what's the use of trying? Touch your knees, touch your nose, clap your hands and around you go. Again. Oliver Twist, you can't do this, so what's the use of trying? Touch your knees, touch your nose, clap your hands and around you go. Now that's the easy version of the song. Another more interesting version for the kids is that instead of Oliver Twist, you can't do this, the children make up a movement that the other person has to copy. So the children are the leaders. Let's try it. I'll be first. Okay. Oliver Twist, you can't do this, so what's the use of trying? Touch your knees, touch your nose, clap your hands and around you go. Your turn. Oliver Twist, you can't do this, so what's the use of trying? Touch your knees, touch your nose, clap your hands and around you go. Oliver Twist, you can't do this, so what's the use of trying? Touch your knees, touch your nose, clap your hands and around you go. Your turn. Okay. Oliver Twist, you can't do this, so what's the use of trying? Touch your knees, touch your nose, clap your hands and around you go. Thanks, Sam. So that's a fun game, and the children will be much more creative than we are. Another game that you can play where children can do the actions is follow the leader. So in a moment we'll stop the video and Juliana and Eliza will make little lines of people, and you will follow Juliana, or you'll be in Eliza's line, and they will do movements as they're moving around and you'll copy. Then they will go to the end of the line and the next person will be the leader, and that leader moves everyone around the room in a certain way. So these are just ways that children can get movement ideas from each other. Follow the leader and Oliver Twist. Another way of learning skills and vocabulary is to get children to play and dance a singing game. So we're going to watch a singing game called Alabama Gal. Alabama is a southern state in the U.S., and gal is a slang word for girl. So it's a girl from Alabama. That's what this song is about. So let's have a look.
Ready, come through.
we're going to now stop for a moment and get organized. And I'm going to play the song, and I want you to do the dance and see if you can learn the words as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come through in a hurry, come through in a hurry, come through in a hurry, Alabama girl. I don't know how, I don't know how, I don't know how, Alabama girl. I'll show you how, I'll show you how, I'll show you how, Alabama girl. Ain't I rock candy, ain't I rock candy, ain't I rock candy, Alabama girl. Come through in a hurry, come through in a hurry, come through in a hurry, Alabama girl. I don't know how, I don't know how, I don't know how, Alabama girl. I'll show you how, I'll show you how, I'll show you how, Alabama girl. Ain't I rock candy, ain't I rock candy, ain't I rock candy, Alabama girl. Come through in a hurry, come through in a hurry, come through in a hurry, Alabama girl. I don't know how, I don't know how, I don't know how, Alabama girl. I'll show you how, I'll show you how, I'll show you how, Alabama girl. Ain't I rock candy, ain't I rock candy, ain't I rock candy, Alabama girl. A third way to help children develop movement ideas is to watch intently what other people do. And one of the ways I do this is to use a story as a stimulus. So this story is about going on a holiday, and we're all going on a holiday to someplace really interesting, and it has forests and mountains and rivers and a desert. And we have to cross the desert, but we can only go one person at a time. And each person that goes across the desert has to do it in a different way. They cannot move the same as anyone else. So generally, I'm first and I walk across. Now, nobody can walk. They must find another way to get across the desert. So by watching people move in different and interesting ways, they get lots of ideas. I'll just show you this short video. Now, once we've done this exercise, I ask the children, or in this case, the ladies, to choose 4 movements they saw that they thought were interesting and see if they can make up a movement story. And they did. going to stop the video, and Juliana is going to let you do this same move across the desert exercise. She'll organize you into groups, and you make up a movement story from some of the interesting movements that you saw, and then perform them. The fourth way that you can get ideas and develop skills is something I call side coaching. This is where the teacher stands by the side of the room, puts on music, and makes suggestions to children on how they should move. And we always start with walking, because Orff Schulwerk teachers always start with something that all children can do. This particular activity acts as a preparation for a movement composition. So let's have a look at a class of little kids.